We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight.
Steady whooping like got the little green.
He misses with that jab. Look how that straight's affecting them. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's bombs away. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. Nice work to block that left uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you...
I'll go first round. Probably got that.
So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack.
Wow.
You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Standing right the fuck here, bro.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Couldn't land that jab. Straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right.
Can't get any closer than one round.
Perfect counter shot.
Take all them. Can I get my hands back?
That belt. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Like what?
How about that time counter shot?
He can't, like,
Exchange punches.
he's already guarding his body.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. So much firepower here.
So, like, and of course you get a flash off of it.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
His hands are down.
Tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They just pick and choose when they want to flash you.
Action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Just go either one.
And around that seam. Here we go to the fourth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. Catch and
You gotta stop with this haircut
What do you
shit.
think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
He misses with that straight left.
Switch your hands back.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Wow.
Hook misses.
What?
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time. And there's the bell for round 5. Off their
Here.
stools and ready to
Here,
go.
green trunks.
This round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been
Oh,
hurt.
he's
He's
pissed at
going to
that
come
one.
out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
Ooh.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Punch, counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot.
Let him catch him.
Beautiful counter shot.
Like this haircut
What a
shit is
round
crazy.
so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Whatever.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble.
Ooh,
Well, there was...
I should have been knocked out.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction until...
Like, what is the word of this?
Just been doing because you've won that hands
I'm gonna be
down.
tired in a little bit.
And he scores with the counter. And this with that jab. That counter shot lands. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Like, these flashes are so
This fighter is not interested in
inconsistent.
throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you're going to get some.
So what is he supposed to be hitting?
Nice counter punch. What a punch. Perfect counter shot. Good defense there with that left hook. Defense is not an option for these two.
Oh my gosh, this is like whatever, bro.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Boss. I want to say he's gonna get tired in a little bit.
There's the bell to start round 7. After
I'll back up a little
really
bit.
strong round, let's
Too
see if
late,
they can
though.
finish the job.
Todd,
No,
my
yeah.
motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
What?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Caution being thrown to the wind. Jab does not score. Beautiful counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Every
That's
time
crazy.
they drop their guard, they get caught.
Wow, where's that jab going? Supposed to be the alligator on this.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering,
Or we're gonna just, I'm gonna go do what I did last time.
and we enter the 8th
You're gonna have to
round.
chase me, man. You're gonna have to chase me.
Best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Lean right into that.
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Hold that thought. Crawford is dead.
You gotta run to this now.
I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A perfect counter lands. That counter punch caught him clean. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Look back in the history book, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I tell you now, you look right there, these guys are honest, fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot?
GG's.
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges